We will cover the practical approaches and methods for teaching writing to people that are learning a foreign language. Writing is a mental process that we make when we want to represent the ideas that we keep in mind. Writing is a language skill. It's important to have into account that they are divided into receptive skills, listening and reading, and productive skills, speaking and writing. However, we can make another distinction in terms of mode of communication. In the case of writing, teachers need to consider two purposes: express, which is similar to the process, and impress, which is the product or the result. Writing is a physical and mental act. We are going to explain to you the application of writing in the teaching of a foreign language. These are the controversy between the product approach and the process approach. These are the differences. Also, it's important to know the difference between a product-oriented classroom where students imitate a text and a process-oriented classroom where students build a test. In 1991, White and Arndt suggest a writing process. It's necessary to develop the writing process in the students to test their language.
Teachers require some specific things in order to make a successful process in their students. Those requirements are: it is important to understand why students write and what they do this for. Knowing their needs and not having fixed expectations in their text are important too. Writing practices should be supported by reflecting on the process and by getting feedback on the final product. Also, these practices should be variable. Teachers have to make sure that their feedback is aimed at encouraging students to check their process on their own. Assessment is an informative element that allows teachers to estimate the advancement and the results of the student's process. Writing is a process which asks the teacher to be able to have into account students and what they represent in terms of needs and writing practices. Finally, it is important to emphasize the writing process and the student's product in this field. Also, its role in the cognitive and communicative development. In pedagogical practices, the teacher must have into account each one of the requirements that we have already seen, trying to give to the students the tools that they need for a successful writing process. Taken from Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, an introduction by David Newnham in the Chapter 6, Writing. Thank you very much.
Created using Powtoon.